And we are back with more Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fades edition. Last time we left off, we've taken down Aldrich the Deep, so we have 3 of the 5 Cinderlords on their thrones. Next up seems to be the Profaned Capital, home of Yorm the Giant Lord. Or at least, assumed home. I mean, Aldrich definitely let us go running all around the entire place, so for all we know, we'll get to where Yorm should be, and maybe he won't be there. But before we proceed, Sacred Flame, pyromancy spell among savages, flame burrows. Oh, wait. Can't remember if I have this one or whether it is or maybe I saw it on the loading screen. But more pyromancy spells. Oh yeah, we did actually get another pyromancy spell last time. That primal flame that we found near the giant's feet. Profane Flame. Engulf foes at range and burn them to ashes. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Pyromancy deriving from the Profaned Flame, which probably from the Profaned Capital. Oh yeah, Profaned Capital. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Engulfs foes at range and burns them to cinders, or ashes. The Profaned Capital was consumed by fire after Yorm the Giant became a Lord of Cinder. The fire, born of the sky, is said to have incinerated not but human flesh. Born of the sky. Profaned Capital was consumed by fire. Interesting. Okay, so Yorm burned down the Profaned Capital with a fire born from the sky. Again, given that basically giants have a bit of lore in Dark Souls 2, and it seems Drangleic was like you accessed it by jumping down a whirlpool. I mean, I don't know, it's hard to tell because Drangleic was so ethereal in nature in Dark Souls 2 that it's kind of hard to pinpoint where it is, because like it sounded like Drangleic might be the same as Anor Londo and whatnot. But if Anor Londo is more similar from Dark Souls 2 to Ilium Lois? Was that the name of it? The DLC? Then maybe it's different? They're so hard to tell distance in these games, because sometimes they're like, the legendary land of this. Where is it? Right over there. It's like, oh. Okay. But it's hard to tell what's being played for, emphasizing the dreamlike nature of things. Okay, Thief Man is not back. Well, actually, we should check in on Priestess, because she was acting strange last time. Complaining about the biting things being back and all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Priestess lady? Okay, we have a missing persons case here. I totally forgot that I had this silence ring. I was just like... I realized it once I dropped down, but I'm just like... It took me by surprise. Well, I mean, I'm glad I bought all the miracles from her, but I wonder if buying all the miracles from her is what caused her to vanish. She's like, my story is done. So I wonder if, like, how the Pyromancer guy is like, oh, there's a better teacher, and our old sorcerer teacher died, and there's a quote-unquote better teacher now. I wonder if we get a better miracle teacher? So I'm kind of debating on... Okay, I actually wanted to... I did want to basically maybe swap off Hood. Because I am sad not being able to see my face. I like getting some good glam in here. That's a good hat. That also won't be too overweight for us. We could put on like... Thing is though, it won't match with the white. I guess a Conjuration hood could work, or a Maiden hood. Okay, that does not match. Okay, that looks a bit silly, like I'm wearing some sort of duck hood. Screw it. There we go. Our old fashioned. Okay. Still weirded out by not being able to hear our own footsteps. Let's talk to people to see if... Huh. Gotta tell where the bird... goat body is always behind this guy?
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am...
Okay, seems like repeat dialogue.
Heed my fear, the home of undoubted, but who's
Yeah.
Do not beg. What is it?
So, okay, real quick, let's go ahead, torch, because I don't think we even have a... Oh, we do have Pyromancy equipped.
Back again, I see. Perfect timing, too. I don't mean to see an in the fall. I hope. Promise to stay.
Okay. Actually, we're going to swap off of that again, and we're going to use... Here we are. Maybe she left a message for us. There we are. Both some light and should reveal any potential message. Seriously, girl, where'd you go? I mean, it was kind of foreshadowed in the whole, like, if anything happens to her, I'm coming for you, and it's like, something's happened to her. Maybe she just walked around for air?
Welcome home, speak.
Oopsie, no, not that one.
Ashen one, so I will ashen.
Okay, repeat dialogue there. I don't see her up there. I guess we can check out the sorcerer body. Maybe there. Okay. Real light. And that's a message from before about to soothe the dark sigil. I wonder, had we taken his power, maybe that would have like inflicted the dark sigil on us, and we'd have had to get it healed, and that's why it's like the dying message is there. Okay, PvP guy never showed back up again. Guess our only other potential lead is Patches. Although we can also check the upper portion here, the opposite side of Patches. Okay, Patches is still there, good. Man, not seeing her. I'm like, I mean, she was complaining about the things biting her in the dark. I think she just, you know, huddled up next to the fire. Patches, do you have any secret writing near you? So, okay, not anything secret.
Oh, hello again. Can't resist. We're just a couple of outcasts. Let's make the best of it.
Okay. Doesn't mention the rat thief guy anymore, but I wonder if that's because rat thief guy is a plundering.
Wait.
Okay, not seeing any, like, priestess's gear that, you know, she would have died and he would have pilfered off her body.
Can't find anything. Oh, you could.
Okay. I guess we'll just take a peek out here, and then if we can't find anything, just, yeah, see that the giant has yet to fall. Okay, I guess she's gone. I mean, if she's not dead, we can't be held liable for death, and then she moved on her own, like, you know, we're not her keeper. Our promise was not to get her killed. And if there's no body, there's no murder, as we all know, right? But okay. I am both sad to see her go, but we did also learn everything we could from her, so it's you know, there are worse losses. Although watch it be that I can't find any new miracles now, but we don't really use miracles to begin with, so okay. Yeah, we should probably maybe have this set up here. And let's go ahead and go back to Hold on, double checking a few things here. Yeah, our weight ratio is we can't put on the... Yeah, okay, so it'll be some time before we can get some of the better gear on. I do want to go back to that at some point. I do like the look of that gear. And, oh, I did want to basically, real quick... Okay, travel. Back to the prison tower. Because when I was, doing the final, like, putting together of the video from last time, I noticed something about this, this lady locked in the tower here that I had not noticed initially. And I want to basically be able to rotate the camera at it and pontificate in real time. But yeah! Down there, she has a white fluffy tail. Just like the lady in the moon goddess in the painting in the Dark Souls 1 area. So I suspect they're probably related.
Thou thinkst to remain? This tower is a prison. I bid thee leave. May the dark moon...
I wonder with the Painted World DLC if we'll get an option to actually, like, talk to her about something. Because we never found out what her deal was, if she was, like, the goddess of that world, like... Because I think we've found some texts that implicated that she was the goddess of that world, of the Painted World, before. But I don't know if this would be, like, the daughter, or... It's her reborn, because, you know, obviously smaller. But she also is captain of the Dark Moon Guards, and Dark Moon basically was Gwendolyn, I want to say. Which, yeah, I mean, it's a shame that we never found Gwendolyn in Dark Souls 1, because I'm curious what connection that he had to the lady in the painting. But yeah, it's just something neat I noticed when I was like, looking for potential thumbnails in the last video. I'm just like, wait a minute, she's a tail. I did not notice that, like, originally seeing her. And okay, let's go back to the dungeon, because we still got a free onion night. Although, boy, all the enemies are going to be respawned. That's going to be a thing. We also have the oldest prison key, or the prison key to the oldest jail cell, which wasn't the lady in the prison cell, wasn't the body in the prison cell. So we need to find a way to get to that, like, little nook. Which... I mean, in hindsight, we're kind of... Wait, no. Wait. Eh? I'm like, are we out of options? I can't remember if we're out of options or not. Maybe we're not out of options. Okay. It's gonna be a rat old time here. Yep. Okay, we know a lot of the rats come out from the hole. Now, I feel like the key is to get inside there. Which, I mean, if I had, like... The drop down is a bit suspicious, but I don't know if it lines up like 1-to-1. Here they come. Did not want to kick. There we are, even more rats. Okay, that was, yeah, way too early. Okay, I'm on over. So many rats. I want to make sure that if we do fail at getting in that hole, that I don't fall into a giant swarm of rats. More of them, of course. Yeah, we should probably take a drink. So many rat bodies. Okay, and yeah, I can't like roll into the hole. We do know he wakes up if we're like directly under his face.
My liberation requires a key. But the key is outside. Riddle for the ages.
I feel like it has to be... Oh, I didn't notice that there is a bit of a, it like catches. It's a ledge. So... Okay, I can't break that down. There is that lady up there, so like we know that there's like a little side entrance thing. In hindsight, didn't look over here. I'm pretty certain that's just a death hole. Let's confirm. Yeah, okay. Make sure we actually have the flask out. Okay, can't break down that. I'm like, other options are a secret door to try and get to the area that we saw the lady in the window. Nothing's revealing itself here. Alright, let's go ahead and climb up. And as we're climbing, just keep an eye out for any oddities that might indicate. And I guess this is kind of telling. It's a bit of a sudden, like, proper infrastructure. Oop, did not mean to get all up in my character's chest. Okay, so we're above the initial area now. Nope. Nope. Okay, and I can just basically enter in the window normally. Ouch. Just ran into that arrow. No, you don't. There we go. And as for you, good sir. Okay. Now we can probably get down and try to find that, like, little broken nook. And it's a bit of a waste, but we are going to top off, just in case. And then spellcast. Oh, okay, no, that's not spellcasting. Okay. Alright. Run into a hole. We are the rat now. I wonder if I could actually just, like, kill him. Damage I did in the... Okay, back to sleep. I'm also just taking a look at the other areas, because it did seem like it just like slid completely off, which I kind of saw coming, but I just keep wondering if it's like maybe trying to get him to destroy something. Oh, maybe. Okay, I have an idea. I wonder if maybe his face is like on a hole. So if we get him to move his face, he'll like expose the hole and we can kind of like hop down. And the lady would be about like at that height. And again, it's so weird with this ring that masks all the sound, but it's good for not accidentally like giving away our position. I do like being all sneaky. Yeah, let's just take the ladder. I was like, I could drop down and like try to hammer hit him there, but that could easily not go great. I guess there could also be a secret passage maybe around here somewhere too that like just goes down, but we hit a lot of the walls previously here. Get up there. Ouch. Interesting that basically he was sitting on an item though. We are looking for additional jail keys. Dang it. Didn't give me enough time to like try and react. Well, there goes that ember. Oh well. All the rats are gonna be back. Oh, did I? I did not send the elevator back up. Yeah, that soul was not worth it, but it's fine. We're used to not having the bonus health. Easy come, easy go. And we do have a very big pile of embers right now, but kinda saving that for the DLC. I've got 33. I still remember how much the Dark Souls 2 DLC. Ooh. Hold up. Go back up. Okay. I'm pretty certain that this should be safe, right? Yeah, okay. But we'll need Spook to land safely. Now, I'm pretty certain we double-checked this death before, but... Oh, come on. It's strange that they would provide a way to get down without the elevator. So I wonder if secret. So we are looking for potential leads to tug on here. Okay. Let's go back up. Okay, platform. Platform. Huh. It really just seems like a way to use the elevator without using the elevator. Unless, I wonder. Guess maybe an elevator from above will come down? No, yeah, okay, that makes sense, because I forgot to bring up the elevator last time. But, okay, let's, This might be a bit of a waste, but... I just want to confirm that they literally built this in. Oh. Oh. It didn't actually hit the wood. Huh? Why is it going through the wooden planks? Okay. I'm spitballing here. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, very strange. Okay. Into the rat room. I guess we can just avoid them. To an extent. I'm trying to see, like, what are we not seeing? Sleep? Like, I do wonder if there's like some sort of interaction with the giant himself. Like, I feel like the hole in the wall is the end goal. I mean, it could be the exit too, but if it is the exit, then that also implies that maybe drop down into. Actually, an idea does occur to me. Ouch. Frickin' rats, man. I wonder if it's kind of like over there. Where, like, there was a drop down that looked like it wouldn't drop down where you thought it dropped down, but it actually dropped down here. Rats. So many. Oopsie. Drink. Thank goodness for the wide sweeping nature of the hammer. Come on. Double checking. Okay, up door, that, okay. Okay, it's gonna wake up, but we're just investigating. Oh, didn't actually wake up, okay. Don't think it'd be like a secret prison cell elevator. Okay, let's investigate upward again. I wonder if I should put a cap on how long I should investigate this before I basically just like an hour and a half of just doing this. But again, it's like, it's onion night. We can't leave the man hanging. And it seems like a doable puzzle. It doesn't seem like it's an impossible puzzle here. Okay, so hop down. Oh, and there's my souls. Alright, we're gonna do some spook here. Investigate this side of things in case there's like a hole to drop down into. Oh yeah, forgot there is a actual. Wait, actually. Thankfully, it doesn't wake up the giant. Maybe we missed a door or a jump here? Okay. I'm a bit curious. Can I shoot her, maybe? One of the prison wardens, and like then she'll like try to pathfind over to me. Nope. Although, wait. Okay. Dang. I was like, I remember the arrow vaguely like having a piercing description, but... Alright, that did not work. And we're just trying to get a different vantage point here to see. Make sure the rats don't try anything when I'm not looking. Wait, no. Forgot we don't have the wand at our or the candlestick here. There we go. Fall down safely. Back up we go. I think we'll probably need to clear out all the dudes, but hey, free souls. And we need to get our old souls back still. Climbing up. And then, yeah, I think basically if let's say, if we don't find a solution to this in 10 minutes... I'm gonna double check the time so I actually know what 10 minutes to be. Okay. Then, yeah, we'll basically just do a quick Google search to avoid this entire episode being... hunting the souls. There we go. Dang it. I was hoping on rolling away from that in time, but nope. Stamina back. Good. Okay, just double checking the walls again here. Okay, we're going to also... Well, no, let's conserve our mana as we kind of investigate things. Although I guess a quick wall check around these different areas here is probably prudent. There's no immediate passages really presenting itself. That dropped down. Yep, that's to our soul. So that's basically to the left of the giant. Yeah, that's to the right of the giant. That making that weird noise? As it couldn't hurt to look for a additional path here. Because it might be that there's like a drop down here that we're not taking, that we should be. But that's just on the other side. Actually, now think about it. This might be a good shortcut for when we do start progressing towards the Profaned Capital. Or maybe not. Dang. Okay, no secret entrance that would get into the subfloor here. Looks like something maybe down there, but I think it's just the glitter of the rock. Do a quick outdoor check here for any hidden doors. Not that I expect to find any, but still. I guess it could also be that maybe that particular floor is only accessible from... actually. So down there's that floor. No, I don't think that would work because that ladder hollow is in the room, in the way. I was like, maybe that weird jail cell that had like nothing to it outside of the berserk dude. And it was like, why is this room empty? But like, yeah, I don't think there is a flat enough wall that connects over. So frustrating. Onion Knight, we're trying our best. Like, it has to be a drop. Nothing. Let's go ahead and cap off in case we do fall without the spell activated. My gut feeling is that it's not a secret door, but I have been wrong. I have been wrong. That's why we cap off in case I do dumb stuff like that. So close and yet so far. Getting an idea. It's a very dangerous idea, though. Because if he moves, we might be able to land on that, like, the ledge right there. Maybe. Okay. Alright. Son of a... I was hoping I'm not taking damage from that, because... he's gonna try immediately counterattacking, but... Dang it! Alright, to save us some time, to spare pain, going to try and look it up, and let's see if we can't understand it from, like, preliminary, non-spoiler glance here. Okay. Dark Souls 3. Prison. Onion Knight. I like how it's just like, you mean Katarina? It's like, sure. To me, he's Onion Knight. Now and forever. Oh, and I forgot to put the 3 in there. There we go. Oh no, he's a knight from Katarina. Yeah, okay. Let's Patches. I like how none of this is helpful. Okay. In the Border Valley area. Irithyll Dungeon. Yeah, by respawning rats, a sleeping giant. Okay, so make your way to the lowest level of the Irithyll Dungeon, which I think we're basically on. Stop yourself when you land on the bridge that's connected to both a staircase and a sewer tunnel filled with rats. Yes, that's basically in here, because that's basically tunnel filled with rats. Head toward the rats and run all the way down. Oh wait, no, okay, so we already have the old cell key. Yeah, okay, that doesn't help us. Wait, and then make your way to the Profaned Capital. But... okay. Highly confused. I'm like, so does going towards the capital actually wrap back around here? I thought it'd be going to the next area and you'd risk like, and then the Onion Knight died in prison because you left him alone. But okay, alright, we're gonna, in theory, trust these words here. Okay, now the next difficult task presents itself. Getting back to the entrance of the Profaned Capital without having to fight a billion, like, prison warden ladies. Although now I think about it. Let's maybe read a tiny bit ahead just in case it's like, but don't go into the Profaned Capital or he'll die. Okay, find the Profaned Capital bonfire, which I kind of assumed that there'd be one because normally when you get a zone transition it's like bonfire time. But alright. Let's hope the internet's not lying to me. A very dangerous prospect, but again, I've come up empty in my own quest to get around this, so now we just need to find a way to safely drop down. Oof. Okay. I'm trying to think of the correct path here. I think if I just run... God, I knew he was gonna try and strike. But I was hoping I'd be quick enough. Ooh, nice. Okay, flash charge recharged. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, this is going to suck, having to get through all these ladies again. And last time we used up most of our arrows to do it, but I think we just need to try and like run through them and hope that we can kind of like de-link. Oh yeah, I'm a ninja, I forgot. Let's try to get out into the wide open area. Okay, are any of them following? No. Okay, I think we're in the clear. And I'm not going to bother basically with the guide anymore. Like, I'm going to... Actually, it's like... about to say, like, I'm going to assume that the path will be obvious, but in hindsight, that is a very dangerous thing to assume. But maybe it's that path. Maybe it's that thing over there. But that kind of goes back into the rock, and we want to connect back over into here. Alright, wake up, gargoyle thing. Okay. We're not gonna fight him on a bridge, we're gonna fight him up here. Ouch. There we go. Alright, Profaned Capital, here we come. It is curious exactly how the Profaned Capital connects over to the prison. Just what it is. I mean, in my head, if Anor Londo is actually wait. Oh, there's a bonfire. How do we get over there? Oh, there's another ladder. Okay, cool. If Anor Londo is the place of the Boreal Valley, then maybe these would be the ruins of New Londo? Which, I mean, I don't know. This seems more prestigious in the ruins of New Londo. The ruins of New Londo were already old when we first linked the fire way back when. Who are you, good sir? I don't recognize that face. Stretch out, undead bone shard. Okay. He's not exactly healthily stretched out. Okay, let's light this. Also, seeing this guy reminds me, actually, let's real quick. This is a very odd, like, travel here, but we have not seen our double partners in a while. Which, yeah, let's go back to the underground lake real quick. I wonder if his friend is still down there and still murderous. I think I said that correctly. Murderous. Wanting to murder me and anyone that comes near him. I think last time we checked, he was still there and his friend hadn't joined him, but we've progressed far enough in, like, to the point where we've snagged another Cinder Lord that, like, this story, if it's going to progress, should have progressed. Again, it's so weird not having any sounds when I'm walking. Nothing to fill the empty void of blank noise. Although I wonder if these shiny lizards respawned. Okay, seemingly not. Or, no. Oh, no! Anri, straight sword. Okay, give me some lore on Anri here so I can feel properly sad. Sword precious to Anri, another unkindled. The dullest type of blade found in the ruined land of Astora. Oh, don't do the man dirty. Only it was once the sword of an earnestly noble figure, and its attacks are boosted by the elusive essential property unique to humans, luck. Interesting, a luck scaling sword. Skill stance. While in stance, use normal attacks to break a foe's guard from below, and a strong attack to slash upwards from a forward lunge. Interesting that it's a luck sword. I kind of like that. Can we, like, revive him? I mean, maybe we can't revive him, but we can at least avenge him. I wonder if no, I mean, I think if I killed him, he would not believe me. Like, I think he would try to kill me if I tried to kill this guy, but... Alright, Horus. Rest in peace. Llewellyn Shield. Okay. Give me some lore on him so I know the cause of this tragedy. Metal shield crafted by the great smiths, fashioned from rare guest steel. It excels at various types of damage absorption. Skill parry. Okay, so repel attack at the right time to follow up with a critical attack. Oh yeah, and that's the bridge up above. Huh, didn't give us, like, much context as to why he went crazy. I mean, he was already kind of going crazy, given that, like, he was just kind of mumbling whenever we talked to him, but, his friend seemed okay with him, being like, okay. I wonder if the correct answer to that plot line was murder his friend and then be like, I totally saw your friend. He already died. He was in the lake. Oh. Although when we destroy bodies, they just kind of poof vanish, so I wonder if he wouldn't, like, believe it. Or maybe we get the dialogue option of, like, he attacked me, I had no choice but self-defense, and then the guy would be like, understandable. But he was also kind of losing it, though, in terms of, like, I need my support, Horace. It's like, okay, I'll try. So in that way, I feel kind of bad. I'm like, I'm kind of glad he's dead. It's like, he might have been a liability without Horace, so it's like, you know, he got what he wanted. Horace murdered him, and we've avenged him. Happy end. But alright, back to the Profaned Capital, now that we've done that brief storyline where I'm like, oh yeah. And seeing that body sprawled out like that, I'm just, at first when I saw the metal mask, I was like, is it Horace? But, had too big of a belly for that. Okay. Any lore, or really anything around here? Not seeing it. Ooh. Treasure? Okay, I think I have this. Wait, maybe I don't have this. We can try. Dang. How would you get there, though? Can I shoot the body down? Nope. So I guess maybe you have to come in from the window. Which, real quick, let's double check window accessibility. So creepy, I make no sound. It's very good. I mean, I'm glad I ran through all those ladies okay without having to worry about fighting each and every one of them. Is that a statue? Okay, those look like statues. This seems not a wise decision to try and go out that way. It really does seem like you could get to that ledge that he's on, though. Ah, okay. I think I see it. I think I see the... Okay, this is risky. Oh, we're right next to the fire, and there's no enemies around. Cool. Man, okay. Alright, out of ideas. Let's not make today the day of good old Trey trying to get stuff and failing. Look, in this case, it's Tia. Okay, no ladder out there. One-way drop. Therefore, we are double-checking... Oh. Hold on. There's a ladder going upward from that window. Climb. Ah, there we go. Up another gargoyle. Okay, that's another gargoyle. 3 something in front of the giant fire. Another gargoyle. it did that. Looks like it might have been one of the ladies at the fire. Although that looked like it was the fire itself that did that. Okay. I'm suspecting that this might be Golden Path, so let's climb climb back up. Hoping fire doesn't get us. Okay, no fire. Yet again, I'm creeped out by this ring. I want my feedback that I'm moving. You know, might as well touch the fire. Get some health and mana back here. Alright. Down this ladder. Then down over here. Guess let's have the hammer at the ready. I hear growling. Philosopher statues, and assumedly not men who were scared and turned to stone. Oh, here we go. This probably leads to that one treasure I was having trouble getting to. Yeah, did I call it? Ah, rusted coin, boo. Okay. There we are. I think my hammer works out. Okay. They all praising the sun? Gotta be careful of those ladies again. Can I bop these guys? I can, but it didn't do anything. Okay. And alright. Because I think the capital is probably that. This is probably going back into the dungeon, right? Yeah. Narrow corridors. Thought I saw something maybe glitch through. I am not a fan of this place. Coward! Okay, twinkling titanite. I don't like all that sound. That means that if I fall through one of those holes, I'm going to get swarmed by something skittery. Okay, and it does connect around, okay. Okay. I didn't notice the body before because I was so preoccupied with the shiny lizard. Okay. Rusted gold coin. A lot of luck-based stuff around here, I see. Man, still no sign of what's making the skittering. Oh, those creepy... Okay, okay. Alright. Aha, okay, the other side of the prison. Alright, cool. Yeah, because it goes into the wall. Okay, okay. Very tempted to, top off, just in case we, bite off more than we can chew. Guess it should be okay, though. Hey, I don't trust you. Definitely not as much damage as the black bow. I really thought more creatures would have a vulnerability to magic than not. I mean, we might as well just aggro all of them at this point. At times like this, I miss Fireball. It's like, I could try falling on them. Ugh, it's so creepy. Dang it, stay still. In hindsight, aggroing them might not have been the best of ideas. There we go. Sometimes the best solutions are the most straightforward, simple solutions. Ooh, okay, that's poison water. Ah, purging stone. That looks like the puzzle keystones of Ferris from Dark Souls 2. Reduces undead curse buildup and cures hollowing. Inhabitants of Londor, the land of hollows, use the secret treasure to feign normalcy. Occasionally, a hollow fools even himself and turns on his own kind. I want that treasure over there. Should be okay, right? There we go. Okay, curse by ring. Okay, so it's motion sense, not noise. Okay, poison gem. Alright, let's try to get out of this here. Okay, and then some poison moss. Oh yeah, they did say this is toxin. There we go. Cool. Now we can explore without much concern. Well, beyond all the ominous sounds that we're hearing. Okay, big guy. Didn't realize I was already found out. I did not realize that this is a fellow unkindled. Okay, step back. Logan Scroll. Okay, I guess he's Logan. Learn Logan Sorceries. Secret Scroll of the Profaned Capital Court Sorceress, containing sorceries of Logan. Give to a sorcerer to learn Logan Sorceries. The Court Sorceress uses the scroll to claim heirship to Logan's legacy, though how that claim stands up to closer scrutiny is another story. Interesting. But at least another thing to give our sorcerer teacher, given it's been a while since we got him a book. Ooh, I see another item down there. Also, we did not take a look at the Cursed Bite ring. Let's take a look at that. I assume it's just going to be, like, builds up cursed resistance, but always good to confirm. Here we are. Yep, increases cursed resistance. The crafting of these rings is forbidden, perhaps owing to a fear of malleable stone. Clerics, however, dabble freely in the art. Wonder why clerics get the call out there. But okay, let's not forget our main mission, and that's to rescue Onion Knight. Why is its face a hand? A hand with eyeballs in it, no less. It's like, wanna get close enough? There we go. Alright, I got close enough too. We're running a bit low on flasks. Court Sorcerer's Staff. Oh yeah, actually, we're in staff. Here we go. Catalyst used by the Court Sorceress of the Profaned Capital. Very powerful when wielded by an exceptionally intelligent sorcerer. The Court Sorceries laid claim to the legacy of renowned Big Hat Logan. Oh! Wasn't Big Hat the second sorcerer teacher we had in Dark Souls 1? Going so far as to emulate him with the copies of the staff he used. Yeah, okay, so A scaling on intelligence, so very much emphasis on that. Ooh. No, go back to sleep, back to sleep. That is so creepy. It works. Uh-oh. Okay. That's on me. Where is it? More careful with this limited amount of space here. Worst case scenario is being hit and then being knocked back into the, the fall. I'd prefer not that to kill that creature, but dung pie, okay. Oh, Quartz Sorcerer, full gear. Which, looking at the gear, I guess they're the ones that are in front of the flame, going inside the Profaned Capital. Let's see. Court Sorcerer Robe. Robe worn by the Court Sorcerers of the Profaned Capital. The formal gold stitching suggests they may have also been oracles. There are many sorcerers who claim heirship to the great sage Big Hat Logan, and the Profaned Capital houses one of the two leading schools. Wonder how I get up there. Oh, I think I know how to get up there. Okay. Rubbish. Good. Why an empty room? I do wonder if there are secret, floors and ceilings. We woke up something. Okay, let's go to the roof where we encountered that one dude who dropped the Scrolls of Logan. Yep, here we go. That's how I get to that object. Bust out our catalyst again. Ooh. Let's first get additional treasures. Okay, Poison Arrow 18. Man, the sounds of the creatures sound like they're coming from everywhere. Okay. No fall damage. Wrath of the Gods. I was getting off of that in case it ended up being a trap of sorts. Wrath of the Gods, 30. Create powerful shockwave. Wrath of the Gods is an epic tale, while Fourth is a woefully incomplete version of that yarn. This primal account of profound fury emits a shockwave that also inflicts damage. It's the primal form of force. Okay. It's like I should be focusing on rescuing Onion Knight, but there's exploration to be done. Okay, no secret there. Okay. Damn, I figured we'd get toxic again. Ah, it's only a shriveling stone. Boo. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Okay, that's something for a different time. Let's run before that thing gets handsy with us. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, climb up. Yeah, I'm making this a bit of a close call with the stocks in here. Alright, good. Drink. And knowing the toxin is the thing, I wonder if actually trying to swap over to that one miracle that would cure status effects might not be actually for the better. But okay, it seems like this should lead to the prison. Like, back to our goal. Gotta stay focused. Kind of. Okay, there's a snoring giant. Yep, here we go. But I would have put money that that's going to be a secret wall, given that we saw the lady on the other side. Whoa, whoa! And they shortened our health bar too. Where did they even come from? For real, what? I find it hard to believe they were just... Are they invisible? Because, like... Did I just miss them? Like, were their backs turned to me and I just, like, they blended in with the concrete wall? Okay, Jailer's key ring. Okay. I think this is what we need to pass over to, oh, actually, wait. Thoughts are forming. Okay, drink. Okay, spook. Alright. Rats are back anyway. That's fine. Elevator up. Like all the rats just give up then. Yes, what I think basically we should do, before we give Onion Knight these rings, we should try to see if these rings open up those other prison cells that we're trying to get into. Because we still have another prisoner that we need to set free. But we also have 34,000 souls, so let's actually use this for the greater good and level up. Okay, we're still good on time. We've got about 10 minutes left for the hour and a half. Which should probably be okay. It's one of those things where I've been pushing my luck with these video lengths lately. Okay. Cleric's Keeper has not come to collect yet.
Welcome home, I speak that.
Alright,
Very
level
well.
up.
Then touch take no.
Okay. Boom. Okay, we can only do endurance. I guess that's fine.
Farewell, I've made the flame.
I really hope that, Anger Man does not kill other people here in retribution for my not protecting the cleric. Although maybe she's back. Maybe she was taking a walk. Dang. I wonder if I had cast this light near her, maybe that would have made her more comfortable, or taken out a torch? I feel like maybe I should have done that. Probably wouldn't have changed anything, but you never know.
Back again, I see. Perfect timing, too.
Okay, give Sorcerer a scroll.
Oh my. You've made quite the discovery. This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan. A masterful sorcerer, long missed in Minheim. And now we have his scroll. Right here in my very hands.
Alright, what can you teach me? Homing Soul Mass and Soul Spear. Which we have enough to learn both. Sorcerer developed by Big Hat Logan, the great sorcerer who left the Dragon School in an age long past. Fires the Soul Spear. The spear boasts superior penetrating power and is a testament to Logan's strength in battle. And then Homing Soul Mass. Sorcerer developed by Big Hat Logan, the great sorcerer who left the Dragon School in an age past, a long past. Release a Homing Soul Mass. This sorcery may offer a clue as to what Logan sought, but further investigation suggests its attraction to living things mirrors the nature of the dark. Cool.
I don't mean to cynics in the form. I hope you
literally just gave you one.
promise to stay safe.
Fifth bump. Alright. Trying to think what to invest the souls in otherwise here. Can we level up anything?
Ah, 'tis good what needs.
Okay, reinforce. And can't do anything with the candlestick. Nor the Uchikatana, nor the Pontiff Curve Sword. Nor my Titanite thing. Okay. I forget, what does Mal's Great Hammer take? Twinkling? Yeah, okay. I feel like we should upgrade, like, maybe another one of Titanite shards, since we have a lot of stuff there, but nothing really comes to mind as a good candidate for that. Like, maybe the Drang Hammers? But we already have a hammer. Feels like a rapier should be kind of like, maybe the go-to. What's the Black Blade again? Short katana wielded by the swordsman and distinguished guest of High Lord Wolnir. The shiny black blade is thick but shorter. The swordsman is a master of a rare technique, which, okay, this is one that was like a slam, right?
Pretty me, I don't.
I'll leave that be for now. Let's actually look at what the merchant lady has. Okay, purchase. Already got leather. Dang. I kind of figured, but I was half hoping that maybe we could buy an additional thing. Wait, we already have a canvas talisman. I guess restock up on arrows. And sure, buy some dark arrows, why not?
Ashen one.
Okay. Now let's see if we can't free the others from the prison. Although I'm half wondering as well. Okay. Attune spell. Can we attune that one miracle that cures ailments? Looks like yes, okay. So, okay, let's go back to the dungeon. It's interesting that the Profaned Capital is considered part of this general area, rather than being its own unique area, like I kind of thought it would be. Okay. Da-da-da-dun. Let's also swap out the flame for a miracle catalyst. Okay, make sure. Okay. We'll do. I guess the Sanctuary one is basically probably the best. Although no, we can't actually use. We can only use the most basic one. Okay. There we go. We just need a method to use it. And since it's not an offensive-based miracle, hello. I guess goodbye. Sneaky feet. Double check. Golem, he's still good. He's still bros. Cool. Alright, we need to go down a floor. Yeah, let's just drop down here. This might be... no, we still take fall damage, boo. Okay, good. I sent the elevator back up. Oh, dang. I totally forgot that actually there was something up above that we wanted to also unlock. Well, let's try clearing up below here. For all I know, I'll die to this parade of wardens. Jailer trousers. Okay, let's find a corner to hide in while we recover. Now, what if they actually can kill you from just depleting your max health? Three of them? Okay. Three and then the one in the little other area. Gonna wait for the last one to turn. Excellent. Get our max health back. I don't think this lady is rabid, but let's, you know, be careful. Emma. There we go. Hey, use Jailer Keys ring. Also, it's a key ring. I get to keep the key ring, right? All right, good. Earthy Angelius ring, filled with many keys. On what grounds do they remain imprisoned, considering that by now they are mindless hollows or unrealizing gibbering fools? Okay. Hello.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but forgotten me. How sweet.
I was just wandering around looking for
that a
keys.
skinny little heretic can still turn heads. Oh, You're not one of them, are you?
Oh.
Accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of those leeches. So, what business have you here? This is a land of monstrosities, and I am no exception.
Offer help.
You're here to save me. But I'm guilty. A wretched child of the abyss.
Aren't we all?
Is that something you can forgive?
Favor nonetheless.
Oh, really? You are no ordinary woman. Very well. Besides, I've grown tired of imprisonment. I am Carla, and I accept your proposal.
I hear Carla and I just immediately think of the witch from Lotus War. Good old record of Lotus War. Good memories. Alright, now we need to get back up and find out why the other body is imprisoned. And then we can save Onion Knight. Assuming we can actually pass the key to him. I'm assuming that's what we can do, but I don't know if, like, we need to actually be on the other side of that door to free him. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I would say the path is mostly clear, but that's not technically true since we drop down. We have a room with, I think, 3 to 4 wardens and a few of these, like, basket cases. Okay, this ain't gonna be easy. Maybe it will be, but... It's hard to judge how lethal they are with how fast they can deplete your max health. And okay, we gotta be careful of the other warden we didn't actually finish off before. And these guys. Good. Okay, prefer not to beat around the issue here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use Jailer's key ring. Prisoner Chief's Prisoner Chief's ashes. Lady's still down here? Huh. Oh, I wonder if she died fighting the Leech Man. I wonder if they actually fought each other. Okay, some fading souls. But okay, there we go. Prison plundered outside of Onion Knight, so let's go save him. I'll be curious what Carla's deal is. I mean, she looks like a witch, and again, Record of Lotus War had the famous Carla the Witch, so I'm like, think she might be a witch. Which is she's a witch. I want to say pyromancy, but in hindsight, I mean, it could be sorcery, but I think it's pyromancy, because it's the great witch of Irithyll, right? It wasn't the great, like, sorcerer lady of Irithyll, or the great, you know, the great witch. Yeah, I think it was witch. Alright. Come on, rats. You know, if you could just squish all those rats for me, that'd be great. Come on. Let's do this, rats. I want to be able to talk to Onion Knight in peace, not to spam through the dialogue. Come on. That's where I should try and keep some count. So I actually know when they're done spawning. Okay, got 2. See another one coming, and another one. Today's been a very rat-filled day, I must say. Okay, I think they might be done. Oh, I just realized though, we can't...
My the king.
Ah, boo. I've made a horrible miscalculation. Okay. So we need to get back to where we were before. I wonder if it's through all the hand monsters in the toxic area. But yeah, we'll need to teleport. Okay. Although I guess we can... Let's swing by Firelink real quick. Wow, okay. It's already been like 10-12 minutes. We are technically at time for today, but I really want to try and rescue Onion Knight. So we're going to talk to Carla. See what, if anything, we can learn from her. Okay, travel. Back to the Firelink Shrine. We could save saving Onion Knight for next time. Like, or I can push my luck again after constantly saying I shouldn't push my luck. Wonder if maybe with Carla here, she'll have brought back Miracle Lady somehow. No. I feel like one day it's gonna be the priestess's like keeper. And he's gonna be coming to collect. I noticed the dead birds next to him too. Okay, where is Carla? Don't you have hold up with the dead body of the sorcerer? No. I figure she'd be here with the others. And if she is a pyromancer teacher, maybe our teacher knows her?
Ah, there I am.
I forgot what we can purchase. Oh yeah, the pyromancer gear. We should do it at some point. It's cheap enough.
Heed my fear, undoubted, but who's...
Okay.
Heed fear the home of
Oh yeah, I guess
undoubted,
it is.
who's to
Okay.
say?
Wait, hold on.
Heed fear the home of undoubtedly.
Yeah, by the witch's hand, so yeah.
Chaos,
Carla's a
tangled
witch, like
by
in Record of
witch's
Lotus
hand,
War.
But who's to...
Should
Do not
be.
think... What is it?
Pyromancer teacher. If only we could find her, though. Maybe she's up above in the opposite venue from Patches? She did the teleport proof, and normally that means that the NPC is here in the shrine. Now that's the entryway. Maybe she's set up near Patches? Be a weird roommate, but okay. Maybe she just lied to me. She's just like, thanks for rescuing me. I'll take it. Poof. Although I guess, actually in hindsight, I guess she didn't say, like, I'll go back to where you were. Maybe I'm supposed to go like, I'm not going to save you. I'm going to indenture you. Oh, no, there she is. Yay!
Ah, there you are. As I said, I am Carla. And am grateful to you.
I like those witchy looks.
Now, what shall we do? The only thing that might interest you is my sorcery.
Okay, so she's a sorcerer.
Although my dark arts are a detestable sort.
Ah, she's a dark abyss trainer.
Interest you, would it?
I have to learn dark sorceries. Yay!
You're a wicked one, aren't you? Very well. Humans are of the dark, and you are no different.
That was my thought process.
Some may avert their eyes, but the truth remains the truth. Be careful, though. Few humans are privy to this knowledge. Let it be a secret, kept between you and I.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I wonder if those pyromancy tombs I got actually teach abyss magic and not, pyromancy. Interesting. There we are, had to straighten up here for a bit. Forbidden dark sorcery? Strikes with the blade formed of humanity's darkness, passed from mother to daughter. This blade is intended for both protection and as a means of taking one's own life. The young girl never swung it more than once. Edgy, but I kind of like it. Affinity, forbidden dark sorcery, casts a dark manifestation of humanity. It appears to be an expression of envy, or perhaps love towards another, that will tenuously pursue its target, even if, like so many human desires, it amounts to nothing but misfortune. Okay. Do you want this Quelena pyromancy tome?
Oh, a pyromancy tome, have we? Quelana, Witch of Irithyll. Well, this is a fascinating pyromancy. Very well. If this is your wish, I will unravel the thing the best I can. Besides, it will be nice to play master for once.
Okay. Report, charm the enemy, making them a temporary ally. Advanced pyromancy of Quelena, a daughter of the Witch of Irithyll, charms the enemy, making them a temporary ally. The living are lured by the flame, and this tendency is elemental to the art of pyromancy. Firestorm, primal pyromancy taught by Quelena, a daughter of the Witch of Irithyll, surrounds the caster with multiple pillars of flame. The raging storm is indiscriminate, such is the intrinsic horror of the flame. And Fire Whip, primal pyromancy taught by Quelena, daughter of the Witch of Irithyll, swoops foe with a fire whip. The caster manipulates the flames at will, making this an extremely difficult spell to use. Pyromancy is at once the knowledge of controlling flame and knowledge that control is impossible. Okay. I'm dead by report. We weren't able to make good use of it back in Dark Souls 1, but I do remember getting it. Actually, hold on real quick. Yeah, okay, FP costs only 30, so it's expensive, but not super expensive. Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome.
Oh, another pyromancy tome, have we? And one that resonates with the dark. Yes, well suited to me. I may be a heretical sorcerer, but you bring me nothing but pyromancies.
That's what I was thinking.
Fiendish little lass, you.
Okay. Black fire orb. Hurl a black fireball. Black flame. Create giant black flame in hand. I'm intrigued by both of those. Okay. Ooh. Black flame is tempting. Let's go. Let's go with rapport.
There is one thing that you should know. There is a darkness within man, and I am afraid you will peer into it. Whether the fear will spark self-reflection or a ruinous nostalgia is up to you entirely. Fear not. Your choice will bring you no scorn. There is one thing. There is Don't stir up any trouble. You're my apprentice. Don't forget.
So I'm curious if the others have stuff to say about her.
Ah, there I am. Heed my feet, undoubted who's.
Okay.
Do not be. What is it?
Are you okay with her?
Back again, perfect timing. I don't mean to sing extra in the fall. I hope.
Okay, good.
Promise to stay.
Making sure they're all gonna play nice with each other. But I kinda wanna buy her sorcery just in case someone else is like, she's a heretic, burn the witch! We haven't really cracked into some of her souls here. Let's see. A soul of a crestfallen knight, how much do you give me? 10,000, not bad.
Ah, one can become quite attached, even to a bumbling apprentice. Oh, I'm hardly serious.
Okay, let's go ahead and learn the Black Flame, because I was eyeing that one. Oh, these are pretty expensive, but again, I want to take advantage of learning from her while I can.
There is one.
Okay.
Don't stir your Maya.
Okay. Go ahead and... Okay. Another Soul of Crestfallen Knight. And then... we're gonna go a bit indulgent here. The Soul of a Weary Warrior. And then... Soul of a Weary Warrior. Let's see... let's use 4. Cool.
Ah, hello again. Thank goodness. Yes. Yes. You require my sorceries, I presume.
Updated dialogue.
There is one thing that...
But not there, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and learn... Man, I'm tempted by the Black Fireball. And then... let's go with Firestorm. Ooh, okay, good, good. And then Affinity. Okay, so now we know we need 18,000.
There is one thing. There is whether is fear.
Okay.
Don't stir your mind.
Let's go ahead, crack open 3 of these. As always, I like to leave 1 of each just in case there's like an emergency expenditure required.
Ah, hello again. Thank goodness. Yes.
Okay, learn. Boom. Boom, there we go.
There is one thing. There is
All right.
whether is
Even though learning it all, nothing new there.
Don't stir up any trouble. You're my apprentice. Don't forget. Ah, yes. There is
Just
one
checking.
thing. There is
Alright. Yep, nothing new.
Do stay.
Oh, she has a new farewell.
Ah, yes. Do stay safe.
Yeah. Yay, another teacher fully drained. Okay, so now that we learned that, we're going to check in with our other teachers here to make sure that they don't have murderous intent.
There I am. Heed my fear the whole undoubted who's.
Okay, that's the same as before. Shame we can't reinforce that
Do
further.
not be gone for what is it?
Oh. I don't mean to say anything before. I hope. Promise to stay.
Okay. If only Miracle Lady was still around, but we swapped out a Miracle Lady for a witch. So again, that's why I'm learning all this magic from my other teachers, because I'm afraid that with Miracle Lady gone, you know, it's like, her handler's gonna be like, oh, you want magic, eh? Murder all my magic teachers. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Let's go ahead and basically buy the Pyromancer gear from our Pyromancer teacher. Again, in case of murder. Okay, purchase. Boom, boom. Oh, okay. We could buy the rest, but we don't have enough for that.
Do not be gone. What is it?
That's cheap enough and whatnot, and it's like not too important, or not majorly concerned. But I wonder, what would I look like with the Pyromancer crown on if I were to put it on? You know, I'm okay with that. There we go, new look. And okay, yeah, we're almost at the 2-hour mark, but not quite yet. So I haven't gone overboard, but we'll save Onion Knight next time. I was really hoping on doing that today, but we end up hitting our head against the wall for a bit far longer than I'd have liked, and I am so tempted to just keep playing, but I should pace myself, shouldn't get too down the rabbit hole, as it were. And yeah, let's go ahead and call it here. Next time, Onion Knight, and then into the Profaned Capital. Boy, we didn't get a lot done today, but hopefully more next time. Alright, until then, later.